Hey guys, it's me, Jim Kincaid. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna go over my Black Friday haul. I'm a believer in Jesus, so Christmas is a celebration of his birth. I hate how totally infested with consumerism. I've seen the consumerism rise over the years, and for that reason, I've rejected the whole Black Friday insanity. But then last year I saw that Home Depot had like this great deal on Milwaukee 12-volt tool set, and I was like, I hate the idea of Black Friday, but maybe just buy stuff that you need that's on sale. So yeah, I went to Home Depot on Black Friday, and guys, all right, so let me look at the receipts. Well, the first thing we bought was a Christmas tree, right? Yeah. So we picked out the second cheapest Christmas tree, which was on sale. Normally, like $69 or something, and we got it. Let me look at the receipt. $54.88, and I believe that sale is still going on. Christmas trees, I'm in West Texas. They aren't as robust as the trees that we had in New England, but it's all right. So obviously, walking around Home Depot, I found some other items that I kind of impulse bought, right? And so among those are this hat that I'm wearing. Do you guys like my hat?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's show everybody else. Milwaukee hat did not get the 12-volt tool set on account of the fact that they did have a 12-volt tool set at Home Depot, but it wasn't the fuel. It was a regular one, $200, 4 tools. So you had the drill, the impact, the 3/8 socket. What do you call it? Ratcheting socket. And like a little Sawzall, which is actually a good deal, right? But I'm gonna hold out for a better one. I kind of would want the fuel. I already have a ton of Ryobis, so it's kind of redundant. Money's tight. But anyways, I found this hat walking around the store, and I thought that since it was in the middle, it would be on sale, and it wasn't. Let me look at the receipt and see how much it cost. So. Okay, the utility light, this Husky utility light, according to the receipt, $19.88, all right, and this hat was $16.97. That was not a deal, okay? If I was gonna buy a hat, I should have held out for when we went to Academy later on in the day. And yeah, we did go to multiple shops, did some Black Friday deal hunting. Nobody bought gifts. It was just like, stuff that we'd be getting anyways, okay? What else do we get at Home Depot? Oh yes, how could you go to Home Depot without buying those Tough Bins? The ones with the yellow cover. Those were on sale. 27-gallon totes. I guess they call it Tough Tote. $9.88 each. I bought 4 of them. I saw one time an entire fifth wheel, like flatbed hotshot trailer type of thing, front to back, Tough Bins stacked up. Those yellow Tough Bins. Can't remember if I got a picture of it, but they were like each row was like nine Tough Bins, and yeah, the ratcheting straps are the Home Depot Husky brand too. So I know that everybody has those yellow covered totes, right? And so we do too. On the shelves, they're full of kids' shoes. We have 9 kids, so like when one boy needs new shoes, we're not going to the shoe store. We're going to the Tough Bin in the garage, seeing if we can get little Donald shoes from the Tough Bin. Sometimes they're mismatched. The kids don't notice. It's all right. All right, so this was not a deal, okay? But I'm thinking that this is the Husky rechargeable 2-pack magnetic light utility light, okay? And it says try me, and I did. press the button, and very bright, okay? I think that this, and there's a bunch of settings. I do not, as you guys know, I do not like it when there's one button to scroll through the settings of a light. Bothers me. But let's open it up. So it's less than $20 on sale. No idea if this deal is still going on, whether it's still happening. But we're going to use our Leatherman arc to cut open the tab. And a commenter was telling me that part of the reason this Leatherman arc costs so much has to do with the blade. And I knew the blade was a lot better. It's called Magna Cut. I did not know that that's why it costs so much. Let me see who. Hand me my phone, please. I'll see what the commenter's name, and we can look at the comment. Because he's providing valuable information. Like I said, the valuable information on a YouTube video is almost always in the comments, right? Okay, Stoner Gene. He said that Magna Cut is super premium steel. It's the only reason why the Leatherman arc is so much money. And then he discusses the other types of steel using Leatherman tools. Let me see it, Brian. So yesterday I published a video entitled "You Will Never Afford This Multi-Tool," and it had Apu dressed up like Pepe, dressed up like a robber baron, and it was just a mog on all the poor people who are crying about whether or not they can afford the Leatherman arc. $230. I mean, I'm sorry to flex on you guys, but yes, I did purchase this item. I spend money in some areas. I'm a little spend happy when it comes to tools, especially long-lasting tools. A little stingy when it comes to other areas. You know, like I have a lot of Husky items, not a lot of Milwaukee items. Just you know. Oh, there's a zip tie. Okay, well, zip ties. You know, speaking of zip ties, like that's one of the reasons why I use the pliers so often on the Leatherman is because like I think most guys would use a knife to cut a zip tie, and this perturbs a lot of guys at work. But I end up using the pliers to break a zip tie because like, you know, zip ties, especially if you get them on the head, they're pressure sensitive, and they break without like accidentally like cutting your son who's like on the other side of where your knife is. All right. So like I said, let me check the receipt again to get the exact price that I got this on sale. It was a 2-pack, $19.88. All right. So these are rechargeable. Can I see one, Brian? Brian, don't point them at each other. Brian's trying to point the two lights at each other. That could be disastrous. Let's see what happens. All right, put your hand in the middle. It's probably really hot. Is your hand burning? Oh, okay. I thought it might. All right, so this is pretty cool. So there's a charge indicator. And how do you charge it up? Everybody's dying to know how you charge it up. It doesn't have replaceable batteries. It's going to be USB-C, which is good, all right? And we have magnets, right? And it's very thin. It's about as thin as a G-Shock, right? Which, you know, obviously G-Shocks are thick. I'm not even exaggerating. Look at compare the GBD H2000, the thickness of the GBD H2000 to the thickness of this light. Brian, shine the light on the G-Shock. We need more light. Comparable. This might be as thick as the King. I don't have the King out. Where's my bag? Oh, the bag's right here. I'm never that far away from my bag of G-Shocks. All right, I did not intend to buy this bag. It was like $2.50. I think that the same individual who programmed the new operating system on the GBD H2000 programmed the button on the website that added this bag to my cart without me realizing it. And it's not a mistake that they corrected, because they're like, wow, bag sales have gone way up. Yeah, because it automatically adds it to the cart, even if you hit no thanks. But I am happy that I got it. All right, so this is the King, the GXW 56BB. Very difficult to find now. The W means that it has the multi-band 6. You can still get the GX 56BB. They recently had like a... all right, this is way too backlit. You can't even see the items now, because Brian just is blasting the lights. Here's how we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to put it on the table and zoom in, because Brian is just blasted everything with the lights. It's like way too lit up now. Oh, whoa! You could, with these Husky lights, you can actually read a negative LCD screen. Do you see the time? You can actually read the time on this now by blasting with lumens. How many lumens are on that? Look in the box. How many lumens? People are going to want to know. 1,200 lumens. Is that together or separately? Oh, there's some cordage in here. Oh, nice. Look, 2 cords. So it has 2 USB cords. So you can charge. That's actually, I was going to say that maybe $20 is not the best deal for these 2 lights, but the fact that they put 2 charging cables in there is actually a really good idea, because like, have you guys seen how, you know, companies are robbing us with how much they're charging for charging cables and plugs? Like at the truck stop, I mean, it's like the cheapest brick that you can buy just to plug in a USB is what, like $10? And the cheapest cable is at least $10. And Husky has hooked us up, provided us with these charging cables. So you got 2 charging cables, USB-C charging cables, 2 lights of 4 different settings, okay? And this, it's like a kickstand. Back in the 80s, kickstands were really dorky. The first thing you would take off your Huffy bike is the kickstand. But now, in our old age, we're adding kickstands to our lights. All right, so you can stand it up. Brian, you got to move it in the shot. All right, so you stand it up, and it can provide illumination. Like, I wonder if it could charge the DWH 5600, probably. Right? It's a handle. You can hold it like a lantern. You can make it be like a brass knuckles of light. Okay? And you can set it at various angles. You just got to play with it. It's really all about experimentation. Maybe just take an afternoon off from work. Just fooling around with all the different settings of the kickstand. And if so, like your boss asks, like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm actually working. I'm making sure that, you know, I could set up this light proper angle if need be. Very thin. Oh yeah, we were supposed to compare it to the King. Twice as big as the King. Right? So, very thin. And the advantage of this is that if you're working on a vehicle, there's not often a lot of room underneath the car for your lights. Well, this needs no cordage. All right, and it has the magnets that you can stick this where you need it to go, or hang it, or prop it up on the ground. I am happy with this so far. I mean, just my first impressions. We'll see how it holds up, but I really like it. Very bright. So they're saying that's 1,200 lumens. All right, guys, maybe we should light up this work area. You think so? All right. So let's look at some other items we purchased. I've already went over this knit hat. Now, the other place we went, I think where we got all the best deals was at Academy. And Academy is like the LL Bean of Texas. You know that, you know, I'm from New England, so we have LL Bean. And LL Bean, you know, has high quality stuff, and they used to allow you to return an item if you were dissatisfied for any reason, and they would refund you or give you the, you know, like the what do you call it? They'd give you the last price the item was sold at for any item that you brought back. I don't think they do that anymore because, like, one time there was a Fish concert where all the concert goers just got tents from L Bean for the weekend concert and returned them on the way back to Boston. And also my brother abused the program. I believe that he was buying items at thrift stores and driving up to Freeport to return them. Anyways, Academy is a store that they have in Texas that sells sporting goods, and to me it's like the L Bean of Texas, and they have this brand there called Magellan, right? And they make those middle-aged dad fishing shirts. And the Magellan, I mean, they make a lot of different stuff. The boys have Magellan backpacks, and this is a Magellan. This is a Magellan cup. Actually, I don't think, to be technical, this is a Nebo cup from the Nebo Glow. And so the Magellan outerwear was half off, and me and Philip and Brian stocked up on items. No presents purchased for anybody. And I got this. I got to show you this ultra cozy fleece shirt. Retails at $40. Got it half off at $20. And look how cozy this is. This has a lot of nap to this, fleece. Okay, and obviously this isn't like really high quality. I'm sure that the L Bean quality is much better. And it's like the fleece doesn't go all the way up. It's not like this rain is covering the fleece. Okay, but $20. Okay. Oh, can you guys guess what's in this chest pocket? You have 10 seconds to guess what's in this chest pocket. 9 seconds to guess what's in the chest pocket. 8 seconds. Is anybody going to guess? Leave your answers below. See if you can beat my kids in guessing and what is in this chest pocket.
I already know, I felt it.
String.
String. Denise thinks string is in. Okay. I bet a commenter knows what's in the chest pocket.
G-Shock.
The Fat Classic would know.
A pen.
She's cheating. All right. Time's up. Time's up. The Zebra F701. What else would be in my chest pocket? Maybe the X701. Yes, this Magellan fleece shirt has a chest pocket and pockets. It's oversized. When Magellan clothes have sleeves, long sleeves, I have to buy XXX. So it's a little baggy because like my torso is not XXX, but my arms are. Okay. Let's see if I can get my arms in the shot. You can see XXX arms, right? XX torso. But anyways, this is oversized, so it's going to fit over anything, including my everyday carry fanny pack. We got buttons on this puffy vest, snap buttons, Magellan, which says that I save money, okay? You want to wear Columbia or North Face, people are going to be like, wow, that guy does not save money, okay? And if you wear Columbia, it's like, or no, it's Patagonia. They're all a bunch of peaceniks protesting oil wells. Like, why would you want to support that? But anyways, Magellan, like they don't even, like the stitching is not really top notch. Like, look at that stitch. Where's my pointer pen? That stitch is not in a straight line for the Magellan outdoors. It's way off. What country was this made in? Bangladesh. All right, I know some of my viewers are from the Bangladesh area. What was going on? Is this like a Friday evening before a festival? I'm sorry, I'm really ignorant. I don't know what festivals you might have in Bangladesh.
It's not very straight.
Not straight.
I could do a better job than that.
Yeah. Anyways, I really like it. My Bangladesh viewers need to chime in, tell me what's going on. But it's all right. I'm not nitpicking that. Oh, look. No, that's from the tag. Okay. I am an enjoyer of wearing this because I got it for half off Very cozy. My wife says I look like a polar bear wearing a cape. All right,
Watch.
half off. Oh, okay. Brian took that out. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put it back on. It's cozy overload. By the way, guys, speaking of cozy, we're gonna have a cozy contest. I don't know when, but we're gonna have a competitive cozy contest to see who can get the coziest.
Let's go to a friend.
Yeah, we gotta stock up on cozy gear. Gonna have a fire in the fireplace, hot cocoa, all those things. We're gonna have a cozy contest. Okay, don't reveal your secrets because it's competitive, right? 25.
And then we're gonna put candy canes in there.
Candy canes and marshmallows in the hot cocoa in front of the fire with whipped cream. We're gonna have cozy fleece Magellan pullovers, big huge blankets. What else? Slippers.
Yeah, we could have a sleeping daddy. We have to go to the academy to get new slippers.
Yeah, slippers.
Oh yeah,
Sleep-
sleeping bag.
Oh.
Daddy.
Yeah, that would be cozy.
No, we can get this.
I know, it would be so cozy. Some of us would fall asleep, guaranteed.
We
Yeah,
get this blanket that's called a snuggie.
a snuggie.
Yeah, and it stays on you when you're walking. You can zip it up.
Should we get like kittens?
And then with Fox's pajamas. But it's a
Yeah, all right. So that's the cozy contest, and you know that's an upcoming video. I don't think we'll be able to do it tonight. Might be in a couple weeks. But anyways, Magellan products. I think that L Bean is starting to sell some Magellan products. Like I've made a bunch of spoof commercials for Magellan, including this handle. Totally ripping on Yeti for the extravagant price. And so Magellan was the original affordable version of Yeti, which Yeti's from out here in Texas. But this actual mug is not Magellan, is Nebo, because a lot of you remember I used to shill for the Nebo Glow, okay? And I know that the Nebo Corporation, representatives from the Nebo Corporation saw my spoof infomercial for the Nebo Glow. A buddy of mine is friends with an engineer, and he saw it. So the Nebo Glow is a handle that you put on your mug. So I got my mug here, all right, and you slip it up. Any mug. This is like I said, this is a Nebo mug. When I got this, it came with the mug and the handle, and there's a screw-on cap. So I lost the screw-on cap, and Denise threw away my Magellan mug. So the solution is that I put the Magellan cap on my Nebo mug, but this handle, which is a flashlight, a Nebo flashlight handle, it has a spotlight, a floodlight, or press the button again to get both at once, right? So that's the tagline from the infomercial, and I'll leave a link below if you guys want to watch that infomercial. It's the link in the video doesn't work for the Nebo Glow. They don't sell. I don't think they sell the mug with the handle anymore, but they still sell the handle. Okay, so don't you don't even need to buy the Yeti handle, right? This is the Magellan handle, and except for some discoloration, it's pretty good. And this was, I remember it being about $3 and change, maybe around $4, right, for a regular handle for your mug. And all right, Brian's put it on the salt container. This would be good for me. It would be cool to have a Nebo Glow for salt, since I eat a lot of salt. For my brother, you could put one of those giant grated Parmesan cheese containers in here for my brother when he's pouring the Parmesan cheese onto his pasta, sit in front of the TV, you know, watching. I don't know what he watches now. Probably my multi-tool review videos. He has it on his smart TV. But anyways, it also comes with an attachment that if you have one of the thinner mugs, it will fit in. And I do not have that because I do not use thinner mugs. This is the ideal size of steel tumbler, okay? And so maybe I'll start shilling again for the Nebo Glow this Christmas. I think it's a good gift for a dad. I think the tagline of my infomercial was, "Are you a man who does not feel like a dad? Get the Nebo Glow. It'll make a dad out of you." And it's really the most dad thing. Like your mug, you have your mug and a flashlight in one. You know what I mean? So I bought this a number of years ago. This was, how long ago did I buy this, little D?
8 years.
8 years, yeah. So I think that we just did the first battery change on the, it runs on batteries, it's not rechargeable. So you have a AAA battery sled. And I have great value batteries in there. And so
Yeah.
this video is supposed to be about our Black Friday haul, but of course I got sidetracked by the Nebo Glow. I mean, who wouldn't? Have you guys seen the Nebo Glow? I mean, you're looking at it right now. I'll get another link for the Nebo Glow because I think that you can buy it on Amazon now. And I'll leave that link down below if you guys are interested in buying the Nebo Glow for yourself or for, you know, your dad. You know, if you want your dad to become a real dad, if you're like, "Hey, Dad, you fathering me was not enough of a monumental occasion for you to actually become a dad. Owning a Nebo Glow will make you into a real dad." You can get into a gun battle without having to put down your cup, right? And I prove that. And I don't know, watch the infomercial. So that's a Nebo Glow. But let's get back to what we bought. What else we bought on Black Friday? So my son bought a vest, a Magellan vest. Brian bought a Magellan fishing shirt, the classic Magellan fishing shirt. And I bought ski pants, right? Half off. So $25 for ski pants. And the thing is that, you know, normally I get L Bean ski pants because they're such high quality, terrific pants. But here, how often does it snow? What, like twice a year? Like 2 days out of the 365, there's going to be snow, and it's going to be gone by the third day, right? So $25 for ski pants, I think that's a good price for something that is not often used. All right, guys, what else did we get? We went to Best Buy, which is like, it was difficult going to Best Buy because that's like total consumer overload. Lots of consumers there. Consumers of seed oils, consumers of Marvel movies. Not really my cup of tea. However, my whole theory about Black Friday, which I tried to explain at the beginning of the video, is that, you know, I'm not in the excessive gift buying. I'm not into the consumer stuff, but the stores are offering such good deals. Go and buy stuff you're going to buy anyways, right? $21.99 for a 265 SanDisk Extreme Plus memory card. Okay, so I bought this at Best Buy, and I think that Amazon and other places have pretty much the same price for these items. And so I bought two. And you may be wondering, well, where did that other one go? That's a good question. What do you think you're watching on now? You're watching data that was taken from this SanDisk Extreme. And I want to give you guys a little tutorial about opening up these little packages, okay? Leatherman Arc, or the Leatherman Free P2, or the Leatherman Free P4, or a number of different Leatherman, including the Micra, have scissors, okay? Now, when you go to open up the scissors, you may think that you should follow this scissor line. Here's the thing. This is why I'm making this tutorial. If you follow that scissor line, you still won't have opened up the plastic that is ensconced inside the cardboard. You need to cut below the scissor line, okay? And so you see the scissor line, but when you look at the contour of the cardboard, you'll see a bump. Don't cut on the scissor line because you'll only be catching a couple of bumps of that plastic inside. Cut well below it. Cut, you know, all the way down here. Look, cut below the directions. Okay, cut way down here. Don't cut through the card. Don't be an idiot and cut through the card. Okay, cut down here. And I use the scissors of my Leatherman a lot for opening up packages like this, and for pistachios and cheese, Lucerne cheese, 2 for $5 at Market Basket. okay?
Right here.
And you guys who watch my... No, Brian, you don't cut right there. That's what I just said. Okay? Now, scissors, I think, are a safer option than the knife, but a lot of you are going to want to know how easily the knife cuts through here. So we'll just make sure that nobody is behind me or in front of me. Safety cuts through it. Oh, wow. Wow! That's unbelievable. All right, guys, Leatherman Arc, that Magna Cut steel, totally worth it. This is better than any Leatherman knife I've ever used. Wow. Okay, so what's that guy's name? Stoner. And now I gotta look up his name. Stoner Gene. He's right, this metal is something else. Normally, I mean, I know from experience using other Leatherman tools, it would be a joke to try and cut through 2 layers of cardboard and 2 layers of plastic. It wouldn't work. What'd you say? Okay, apparently I cut through something. Oh, a free offer. Dang. Free download. A recovery software. Wow, okay. All right, well, I cut right through the free offer, but I got down to where the actual SanDisk memory stick is, and so this would be open. See, it says open. You want to get that corner. That's not happening. So we're going to use that Magna Cut again to see if the Magna Cut cuts through the cellophane, saran wrap, whatever you call it. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! It cuts it like there's nothing there. This Magna Cut steel can cut thin, very, very thin film of plastic. This is unbelievable. That's amazing. Totally worth $230. Hard to imagine any other tool doing this. I'm joking around, guys. But I do like the Magna Cut steel. All right, so there we go. There's the adapter. There's the memory card, which was only, maybe I didn't cut through it. Only $21.99. Black Friday sale on at Best Buy, which whenever I go there I get a headache, and I'm quite confident it's from all the Bluetooth. There's so much Bluetooth there. I'm not even joking. I'm asking Santa to get me what do you call those things? Not a Geiger counter, but there's a device that can measure like the amount of like radiation, not radioactive radiation, but you know, like radio wave radiation. I'm thinking about buying one of those because I'm pretty sure that when you walk into Best Buy, you are assaulted with brain damage inducing amounts of radiation from all of those smartwatches and all the smart this or that. Okay, guys, did we get anything else that was interesting, powerful, or compelling for Black Friday shopping? Oh, Denise, where'd you go to get the Christmas lights? All right, so Denise went to Dollar General. I'm just looking through the receipts. Yeah, Denise, very stingy. To Dollar General. I mean, yes, this is Brian's Magellan fishing shirt. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The 2 chest pockets and the flap in the back. Brian waved to me through this vent flap. I don't know how he did that, but he looks like a, you know, like a real outdoorsman wearing this. Looks like there should be a badge here. You know, he's like some kind of ranger. You know, like a park ranger or game warden or something. So this is a really sharp looking shirt, half off. And I think it was really cheap. I think it was like $7. Let me find the receipt. I don't have the receipt for that one. I think that shirt's normally like $15, half off. It was $7 and change. So those are the wild deals we got. I think, you know, I'll leave a link for some of these items. I don't think I have a link for these Husky lights. I'll see if there's similar ones on Amazon. But, oh, yeah, okay. We might go to Academy again. Brian needs hiking boots. Yeah, too late now. They're having Black Friday regret. Does that ever hit any of you gentlemen? Where it's like, oh, I should have gotten this or that. Oh yeah, Denise wanted me to find Roxy a stroller. She seemed to think that there would be a stroller at Academy. But oh, here, put this in there. This is an item. This might be a good gift for if you have any photographer friends or someone who has a lot of memory cards. This tiny little Pelican case, you can put your memory cards in there. Right? So this is a new one we bought, and then it is weatherproof from Pelican. So it may have cost a lot. I don't know. It's probably cheaper alternative. No, you don't need to put that in there. No, that's trash. All right, close it up. No, that's impossible. That's not possible. All right, dude, you gonna play us out? Brian's gonna play us out. All right, guys. So Denise is making more music videos, some more songs. I'm gonna help her record them. Check out her YouTube channel. Just her name, Denise Kincaid. There'll be piano music and organ music, and you know, with it being Advent season, the celebration of the birth of the Lord Jesus Christ, we'll have some traditional carols. Make sure you subscribe to her channel and check out that type of music if you like it. I just thought of this right now while talking, but we might be able to make like a
Yeah.
we could make like a really long vid that like you could have on traditional Christmas music in the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys are interested in that, because you know, Denise has a really big catalog of music, and we love traditional Christmas carols, Christmas music. A little ironic that Brian is not playing traditional carol, but whatever. And a gift-giving guide, right? What G-Shock should you buy Aiden? That would be the subject of a upcoming YouTube video. You know, for aunts struggling, what do they buy Aiden as a gift? Aiden's not a little boy anymore. Aiden's not quite a full-grown man. He's only 25. You know, he's kind of in between boyhood and manhood. What should Auntie get for Aiden? Well, haha, Auntie, I'm glad you asked. And then I'll you know, I'd say, you know, get the AE50. This is not the AE400. AE1500. Aiden will love it. Uncle Mike might steal it. Uncle Mike and Aiden would love it. Uncle Mike would love it because he needs reading glasses now, and this has big numbers. But Aiden will love it because it's like, oh, cool. It's something you strap on your wrist that just tells time. And you'd be the coolest aunt, guaranteed. What, I mean, you guys got to tell me if you think that's a good idea.
Coolest kid in his basement.
What's that? Oh, the coolest kid in his mom's basement. Well, yeah. Aiden's getting on his feet, all right? It took Aiden's dad a while to get established. Aiden's there. So, and the same thing would apply to Jaden or Braden. Maybe not Caden. Caden's a little wild. So that's the whole premise of an upcoming video, and I just wanted to run that by you guys. You know, gift giving guide for Aiden. Like, what do you buy Aiden? That's my Black Friday haul. Not really exciting, and it's just flashlights for helping me work on the vehicle. We got a bunch of tough bins. Got a deal on a Christmas tree, and other stuff that I mentioned. Rewatch the video. You might want to watch this several times, you know, just to take notes on how to save money. I'm Jim Kincaid. Thanks for watching.